everyone, Charlene Bauer, Ladies Off-Road Network, and welcome to Live at 5 on a Tuesday. How is your Tuesday going? Yay! What we have to do first and foremost is sing happy birthday, right? It's Jessica's birthday. It is so cool to see people post happy birthday to our Ladies Off-Road Network members. But not only that, like, that's cool and all, but what it really is for me, and I'm not gonna hide it. I love seeing all the group pictures. I love seeing everybody post the pictures from the convention and from this trail ride and from that night and from this afternoon and from this area and from over here and from over there. Like, it just makes my heart full, and I am so thankful for every single one of you being a part of Ladies Off-Road Network, being a part of these awesome opportunities that you can jump into and say, I want to be here. And that's where your friendships come from. So we have ladies, we have off-roading, and we have that network. And that network is really based around you guys coming together, being friends, and having a great time. So speaking of which, next week, what day is today? Tuesday. We're 7 days out. You can show up on Tuesday if you want, but I got a lot of work to do on Tuesday. So, starting Wednesday morning is our spring skills camp. Yes, 5 days, togetherness, tons of food, which is so yummy, lots of trails, lots of underneath the vehicle type moments, lots of new things that you haven't done before. We're going to push you outside of your box within reason. We're all going to have a ton of fun. We're going to laugh. We're going to race. We're going to find things. We're going to hide things. We're going to create things. Sounds like an arts and crafts weekend. All with four-wheel drive vehicles. Creepers will be involved. Let's see. What else is going to be involved? Oh, metal will be involved. Dirt will be involved. Rocks will be involved. Racing will be involved. I think I already said that. Food will be involved. So if you are at all thinking about coming next week, please jump in. We have a rad group of ladies coming. A lot of ladies that have been around for a long time that maybe you've seen online. We have some brand new ladies that I get to meet for the first time, which also makes me very excited. That is a really exciting part for me, is when we have new ladies come. Everybody is welcome. Get here. No questions asked. You want to be here. I can guarantee it. We just checked the weather. We're on our 4 o'clock call, and it's going to be in the high 80s, which is perfect. And it's going to be like high 50s, low 60s at night, which is perfect. So I couldn't have asked for a better week of weather. That's always the scary part. Like, you never know what's going to happen in the mix of it. So if you're on the edge, let me know. We have space for you. We have a few more spots left. I have no problem helping you organize your situation. I'm kind of that last minute person too. I get you, girl. Come on. Let's do this. Food. One of the challenges for some people is food challenges, and I always like to make sure that we put this out there. I have some ladies that have like, oh, I can't go because I have all these food challenges and I have all these issues and I have this and I have that. Yeah, communicate. Communication is the key. Communicate with me, especially ahead of time, and we should have no issues at all. We deal with food challenges all the time. We got a lot of ladies that are working on different diets, and I support that. I support you in your health challenges, health issues, etc. And we can make sure that that works. We always have a rad salad bar, just saying. And so that's always the easy fallback, right? Always the easy fallback. But we do have a lot of other opportunity available for you as well. You will not starve. If you starve, I did a bad job, and you can tell me about it later. But you won't starve. All right. If you guys have any questions on the 5-day, feel free to ask me right now. Feel free to text, feel to email, feel free to anything, feel free to message. I don't know. Get in touch with me somehow, some way, somehow, and let's make sure that you guys get that in. If you're looking for the link to register, you need to go to ladiesoffroadnetwork.com/calendar. You'll see the 5-day up on the calendar, click on that, and there's a registration link right inside of it. So that is the registration link, or if somebody's online right now and wants to go grab that link and paste it right in there, you could be very helpful to somebody today. All right, so that is coming up. That's next week. Last week, I went to the Mint 400. It was International Women's Week. We had a great time out at the Mint 400. Special thanks to BF Goodrich Tires for allowing me the opportunity to come and join their team. Winning team, by the way, winning team. Swept the podium on Saturday in the trophy trucks. Won many others, which was a lot of fun. But my job was to help out at Fremont Street, which is during contingency, and just help out, like do what I do, I guess is the words. I don't know. make sure that things were doing what they were supposed to be doing. So, you know me, I can't just stand around. One of the things that I think was really cool and really important was the autograph signings that were going on there. So Rob McCachran and his son were signing autographs, and Steve Oglesby's and his son was signing autographs. Now, the big deal about this is here are two massively well-respected trophy truck drivers now with their sons who are also racing. So Rob Mack's son is 20. Steve's son is 14. He's just starting to race in the UTV class. Rob's son was co-driving for him on Saturday in the Mint 400. So it's so special. It's such a cool thing to see them. So there was like this A-frame sign out, and I don't know, this autograph signing was set back just a little bit. So Charlene, being the Charlene that she is, pulled the sign out of the A-frame and stood in the middle of the aisle, you know, just like held the sign. One of my friends came up to me and he's like, I feel like it's tax time right now. I'm like, yes, too bad I don't have a Statue of Liberty headset on. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean, right? Yes, that was me. And some of them also were like, oh, try and flip the sign. Very dangerous. It was windy, very windy. There was very square edges on the sign. And so I did a very cautious flip and caught it, and it was not pretty. So luckily we don't have that on video. But that was part of the fun for that day. And then the weekend, we have to tear down on Thursday night, go out to the racetrack then for Friday, Saturday. And I was the hostess of the VIP area for BF Goodrich Tires, and that was a lot of fun. So just making sure that everybody within the VIP section had a great time, and that the tables were available and cleaned, and it's a it's an all-inclusive bar for the VIP area. So Charlene was like a bouncer and like bouncing people out that didn't belong in the space. It was very entertaining. There's a lot of interesting moments as part of that, but I'm very lucky because I also got to work with some groups that came through as guests of BF Goodrich Tires. The media, there was a media group that came through. There was a dealer group, people that had won the opportunity through selling lots of tires through their dealership to come through. And also some influencers, which is like your social media influencers that you see people posting about BFG tires. So there's three groups that were there the whole time, and on top of the BFG executives, etc. And it was really fun because helping the groups that were there for the first time understand what the Mint was all about, and hey, talk to this person, or here's this group, or here's this person, and kind of putting things together. So just what I love to do, and I appreciate the opportunity from BFG to be allowed to do that. With that being said, we also have to give a huge shout out to the Martelly Brothers who run the Mint 400. Their team did an amazing job. It was on the gas. It was on point. There was so much greatness going on that entire 3 days. So if you ever have an opportunity, do make sure that you put the Mint 400 on your list of things to do. It's in Vegas, kinda. It's in Vegas to start with, but the race is really about an hour outside of town. So there's some logistics to it, but if you're ever interested, I'm more than happy to at least point you in the right direction. It's a great race to go to, something to put on the list. That list is not short, is it? I know. All right. I think she's here now. Is everybody ready? We need to sing Jessica happy birthday. I didn't do it at the 4 o'clock call because I wanted to wait till the 5 o'clock call to do it. All right, everybody at home, you get to type it. I get to make it awkward. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jessica. Happy birthday to you. All right, everybody. Help me out. That was really awkward. I'm all here all by myself trying to make that not sound like where the cats might start crying. Nope. Piston's still sound asleep. Didn't even faze him. He's just used to it by now. I love it. So, happy birthday to all of our ladies. And if you missed the first minute, I was reflecting on how much I love it when you guys have your birthdays and seeing all of the pictures online that where you've been as part of groups and togetherness and being at rad places. Like, wow, look at all these pictures from everybody. So I enjoy when you guys have your birthdays because then I get to look at all those pictures. And look, I did call a cat. Look, here, Jessica, even your favorite cat came to say hi. Happy birthday. Oh, that's too funny. What else do we got? Oh, you know, it was really cool. I have to say this, and I agree 100%. Esther brought it up at the 4:00 call, but I think it does deserve a massive shout out, and you can still do it on our main Ladies Opera Network page. This one right here, this one. We did last week a shout out for International Women's Day. Post a picture of yourself, and then post a picture of rad women and tag them in it. Oh my goodness, that post is on the gas. So if you posted pictures, 2 thumbs up to you. Now go back to that post today and like everybody else's pictures. Go check them out. They are so cool. It was so fun to scroll through them all. If you have not posted your pictures in there yet, get to it. You can still do it. So make sure that you go over, post your picture, post some friends' pictures, tag them into it. Let's have some fun and really show off how badass you are. Because remember, BBB 2022, bigger, better, badasser. And we're going to start that next week. Not start it. We're already on it. But we're going to continue that next week with our March spring session. So if you haven't signed up already for the skills camp, please do. Let's get you in. Let's make sure we have some fun. And at that, ladies, I haven't seen any questions pop in on the March skills camp. So I'm going to peel out. We have our leadership team tonight. Very excited. We'll see you guys all in a little bit. Proud of you. Everybody give yourself a heart. If you need motivational talk, go back to the last 2 weeks. We've been doing that. I know everybody's in a little bit of a challenging moment right now. Sorting it out. Sorting it out. Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle. All right. BBB 2022. See you all in a bit.